my god, they're still alive. Oh my god! Oh, Jonathan! I can't!
You would not do well on culinary class.
They're stuck to each other!
They're clinging for life.
Am I supposed to be alive when I do this?
They're I gotta go.
I don't think this is right. I don't think I can do this. There has to be a better way.
So there definitely was a better way to do this, and thank God I still had enough wits about me to think to Google it before trekking onwards. Hey y'all, today we're gonna be making some abalone rice because I was watching the beautiful chef Kim Yoon's last dish on Culinary Class Wars, and it looks so delicious that I started craving it. We're cutting the garlic here in that crosshatch manner to help speed up the mincing process, but honestly, don't look too closely because my knife skills are still a D- at best, and I am feeling shy about it. But make sure to get every last bit of garlic in your dish for later because I at least worked really hard mincing it up and taking 4 times as long as the average person to do so. Then we're going to tackle chopping up the green onion, and we're using the dark green bits for the seasoning sauce and the light green and white bits for stir frying with the abalone later. All this cutting is the most annoying part of this recipe, so take a second here to relish all the work you've done making these alliums so teeny tiny. Now that the abalone have been sitting in ice water for at least 20 minutes, we're going to be brave and scoop them out of their shells. Do be as careful as you can be here because we're going to be using their guts to deepen the flavor of the rice. Why are they still moving so much? I'm gonna ignore that. This murky yellowish green bit circled here is what the guts look like, so cut them out and put them in your food processor so we can blend them up in a bit. Then we're going to make some shallow cuts into the main flesh of the abalone to help keep it tender, and then you're going to slice them up into thin pieces for stir frying, but I actually forgot that abalone have mouths that are inedible, so need to be removed. So that's what I just remembered and I'm doing now, and the mouths are white and bony and surrounded by a bit of pink, as you can see. Then we're going to blitz up those guts to basically create umami gold. The guts taste faintly of seawater, but is also almost buttery and slightly sweet. Now I trust that all of you know that we need to always be rinsing our rice, but do you know how many rinses it takes? It's until the water is clear, okay? And for me this takes a minimum of 9 rinses, and it's really important to get all that extra starch out to maintain the integrity of the rice and come out with perfect glistening pearls instead of something gloopy and glorpy. So please take heed. And matsogum is salt with a little bit of MSG, because MSG is just a flavor bomb, and we never say no to that. And you can easily find this in your closest Asian grocery store along with the live abalone. And now we set a timer for the rice, and forgive me, I forgot to click record, but I just stir fried the light green and white parts of the green onion we cut earlier with the abalone and some cooking wine to help get rid of some of the brininess. And then I made a quick Whittier mushroom salad here because there aren't really any vegetables in this dish otherwise, and fiber is really important for your hot girl tummy to stay happy. And now look, the rice is done and looking perfectly steamed and gorgeous. By the way, if you want some durungji, which is scorched rice and quintessential for pot rice, like I made here, just crank the heat up to high for the last minute of steaming and it'll form this amazing crust to die for. I really couldn't help myself taking a quick bite here of just the durungji because I'm a rice fiend and I will literally just snack on the dry durungji they sell that you're supposed to boil in water, but I kind of like how hard and chewy it is, even at the risk of maybe it taking out a tooth one day. Anyways, this was so freaking good and sated my craving, so go make this, okay? Thank you, bye!